Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Paul Cavanaugh Fieldhouse at Lynn English High School for the Lady Bulldogs, Lynn English High School varsity versus crosstown rival, the Lady Rams of Lynn Classical. And the Lynn English Color Guard is about to present the colors. We'll have the national anthem. We'll be ready to go.
As the Lynn English High School Junior ROTC presents the colors of our fine nation, and we have the playing of the national anthem.
So we are just about ready to get underway here. Unfortunately, as a result of COVID, we have a very small crowd here, but we are about to announce the starting lineup for Lynn Classical. Number 2 is Molly Mannion, senior. Number 15, Akaya Brown. Number 14, Lauren Hennessy. Number 10, Ava Thurman. And number 35 is Lauren Wilson. Head coach is Tom Sawyer. And the assistant coach is Sharday Berry. And now for the Lady Bulldogs. Team captain number 3 is senior Rosie Cheng. Co-captain senior Mackenzie Acevedo. Freshman guard number 21 Amara Flores. Sophomore forward number 11 Alicia Jean. And sophomore forward number 10 is Jaylee Perry. And the head coach of the Lynn English Bulldogs in his first season is Trevon Berry Rogers. They come in with an undefeated 4-0 record. Lynn Classical, I didn't have a chance to check with the coach before, and they're listed as being 1-0, only one game. They probably, I'm guessing they've played more than that, but both teams missed a number of games. I know that the Lynn English girls team wasn't able to play in the Boverini Christmas tournament. And last week, all the games in the GBL and the Greater Boston League were postponed for a week due to COVID. So, you know, this is, in a way, it's almost like the opening of the season here. And we've got the perennial rivals here as the Lady Rams on the court, and here come the Lady Bulldogs. As I mentioned, coached by Trevon Berry Rogers. His first season, he was an assistant coach to Mackenzie Charles, who moved on. He's now the head coach of the Lynn English football team, and Trevon took over. And Classical, we're underway here. Almost stolen in the corner. Trapping man-to-man defense. In the corner again. They get out of it. And the Lady Bulldogs, 5 seconds left. And that was Molly Mannion dribbled it off her foot. Pretty intense defense right there. I don't even know if they would have gotten a shot off. There was only 5 seconds left on the clock. So, and Classical picks up at midcourt. Chang brings it over. We got a reach in here on number 35. That's Lauren Wilson. Interesting that most of the players on the court are underclassmen. And Jean inbounding to Acevedo, who almost travels back out to Chang. Stolen away. And fouled by Jean as she attempted to score. That's so the first foul on Jean, and this will be Lauren Wilson. She's only a sophomore. Thurman is a junior. Hennessy a junior. Akia Brown junior, and Molly Mannion the only senior. First one good. So for the Rams, just one senior on the team. So first point to the game here. Makes a pair. Quickly down court, but little too far, and Acevedo on the end line. For English, Rosie Chang is a senior. Amara Flores in the backcourt, only a freshman. Jean is a sophomore, Perry a sophomore. Acevedo is also a senior, so two seniors, a freshman, and two sophomores. So these two teams should be competitive for a while now with that many underclassmen. Wilson back on the line here. That's three straight for her. That foul was on Jean. So Jadi Perez in along with, misses that. Good rebound. Nia Sams. Ooh. Errant bounce pass. Acevedo. Ooh. Boy, she got bounced. And number 15 for Classical, that's Akia Brown got a money's worth on that foul. She almost bounced her off the court. So 3-0 Classical just underway here at Lynn English's gym. Good defense there by Lauren Wilson as she came over the back but didn't foul and tied up Nia Sams. Just in. Can't find. And a 5-second call as nobody came to the ball. Rosie Chang raced towards her at the last minute, but it was too late. Token press. And English in that frenetic man-to-man. This is Brown. Between the legs, stolen away. Acevedo open, but they didn't see her. Jadi Perez. Chang for three. No, offline. Good rebound by Sam. This is Perez. And we're all tied here. So 3 free throws for Lauren Wilson and 1 3. We're all tied up. Nice pick there by Brown. And a three that time. That was Lauren Hennessy. So trading threes here. Perez again, way short that time. And coming right, number 10, racing down. Chang with the ball, goes hard for the basket, but she was under the, kind of under the backboard. 3-on-1 if Brown races. Nice bounce pass. Good follow. Nice. That was, let's see, who for? That was Ava Thurman who missed a little lay-in, but she went for her own rebound and tied up the Bulldogs. The possession arrow to the Rams. And Reese Sprinkler, number 4, in. A lot of activity. Let's see, I can't pick out the number that for English who just came in. She's got long red hair and she's blocking. Number 5. Number 5. I don't. Oh, that is Maddie Lorino. In for. Oh. That'll be English ball as number 13 is Delaney Dana took her eye off the ball. So both coaches substituting freely here. Classical on top 6-3. Both teams a little jittery. Cross court, Sams turns down the shot. Perez knocked out, stays English's way. And Chang in, Perez out. Both teams in the man-to-man. Chang for 3. Offline. Rebound to Dana. Throws it down court to Wilson. Nice pass underneath. A little too high. Good luck, though, to Mannion. Just couldn't handle it. So, frantic substitutions here. Jean back in. Brown. Looks like there's 6 players on the court now. And Mannion leaves. So, Lorino threw it away. Nice left-handed scoop by Thurman. Lorino, nice pass down court. Little too late as Acevedo tried to bounce it to Lorino and it was knocked out. Alert defense by Classical. Acevedo inbounding. This time they're able to get it in. Perry to Lorino, bounces it in, back out to Chang for 3. Too strong. And Lynn English having trouble getting back on defense. Nice play right there. And Thurman. 2 straight. Stolen away. And back. Lorino. Good drive by Lorino. She's fouled by Brown. She'll be on the line shooting 2. That's the second on Brown. That could be a factor, and she probably Mannion's going to be in here for Brown. They don't want her getting in any worse foul trouble. Here comes Mannion and Brown out. Coach Barry Rogers talking with Chang and Acevedo probably about looking up because they've had a number of fast breaks, but they haven't seen it, and they've got to get back on defense. Lorino makes 1. And it's 10-4 Classical. Long pass to Brinkler, dangerous, but they get it back. Ball is just being patty caked around, and the rebound to Brinkler. In the corner. And Thurman gets tied up by Jean, and I believe possession arrow to English. So we've played 4.5 minutes first quarter, and English with only 4 points, and this trapping defense is having its impact. Acevedo bounces it off her foot as Glasgow trapping with 3 players in the back court, and English not taking advantage of it when they break the press. We got a timeout here, and with a break in the action, it is the Lady Rams 10 and the Lady Bulldogs 4. So both teams still huddled up with their respective coaches. For Lynn Glasgow, Tom Sawyer, and for English, Trevon Berry Rogers. So far, it's English opened up with a frantic pressing defense, and Classical couldn't handle it. But since then, it's been Classical returning the favor, making causing a lot of turnovers and not much offense for the Lady Bulldogs. That ball is thrown away and picked up by Cheng. Perez surveys, back out to Cheng. Jadi Perez had a 3 on her first attempt, missed her next one. Jean inside, we're at the foul line looking for something. Back out to Cheng, stolen away. This is Thurman. Nice play by Thurman. She's got 6 here. She let Cheng run by and then just put in the lay-in. Nice play. Once again, careless passes by English. Good hustle by Amara Flores. English needs a bucket here. Cheng. Ooh, right to the basket. Thurman all alone. Let's see if she can reach it. Nope. Classical as Thurman almost was able to track that down. Wilson back in. Hennessy out. And number 11 is Keisha Perez, making her first appearance. English is just, these are careless passes, and they don't have enough zip on them. They're kind of being floated, and they're getting picked off. There's another one. But Sams. So, too many turnovers. Perez in the corner. Acevedo looking inside, nothing there. Nobody. Perry has her hands up at the foul line. Trying to get it into Sams. Sams in the corner. 10 seconds on the clock. Bounces it off. A heady play by Nia Sams as that shot clock is winding down. Only 9 seconds left. And English has not been able to work it inside at all. They've got, Sams has definitely got the height and the strength. Tied up. 3 Lady Rams. Tied up Paris over there in the corner. And she'll sit down. Lorino back in. Trying to figure out how to get into their offense. This is Sprinkler. Back out to Wilson. Good drive by Lauren Wilson, but it bounces out. Cheng. Lorino brings it up, goes right to the basket. Nice drive. Hard drive by Maddie Lorino, and that one just rolled off the rim. She'll be on the line shooting 2. A minute and a half, 1:22 actually to go in the first quarter, and the only points they have that the Lady Bulldogs have so far is the 3 by Perez and Lorino's first free throw. Let's see if she can convert a pair here. First one good. They need some points. Although Classical with only 12, so they're only down by 7, but they really have barely any offense here. Nice rebound that time by Perry, but stolen away. Good hustle by Wilson. She dives out of bounds. It'll stay with English. And Hennessy back in for Wilson. A fresh shot clock here. Trying to work it inside, and they get it to Perry. Oh, once again, that sort of lazy cross-court pass stolen away. This is Thurman. She has 6 in the quarter. Most of Classical's points. Oh, beautiful no-look pass. That was whipped inside. And Brinkler converts. Beautiful pass there. I believe that was Dana. And Javon's calling a timeout here. As it's been pretty much all Lady Rams here in this first quarter. As that last play, I believe that was Keisha Perez, I believe. She was up at the foul line, top of the key, and she whipped a no-look pass that Brinkler was able to handle underneath and put it in for an easy lay-in. Very nice assist there. The story of the game so far is just English's passes, one after another, getting picked off. They're either offline or just not hard enough, and they haven't, they're kind of relaying, giving away these passes, kind of like a quarterback who looks right at the receiver he's about to throw to. They're kind of doing that, and hasn't been difficult for the Lady Rams to pick off these passes. Most of Classical's points right around in the paint for English. Well, it's just been Jadi Perez, her 3 and 2 free throws. On Tuesday night, English ran Everett off the court. They beat him 61-28. Perez had 3 threes in the first quarter, and that was it for her. She started out that way tonight, but since she hit the first one, tough pass. That time, pass had a lot of mustard on it, and English was able to handle it. Lorino pulls up. Chang looking to get English involved. This inside, stolen away. Once again, not enough. Lorino could have gotten called for reaching, but that'll be a Classical ball. Even those passes into the post either have to be bounced in, but they're just being lobbed in here. Nice cut by Thurman, and she's surrounded. Good defense. And ball come back to Lynn English. Shot clock off. There's 29.5 seconds. No shot clock. But with the pressure, both teams, the defensive pressure, I'd be surprised if they hold this ball for 29.5 seconds. And Lorino can't hold on to it, bounces it out. So a little jittery here. Chanted defense from the Lynn English bench. This is Perez looking for something. Nice dish in the corner. Ooh. And I guess when you step out of bounds, you either give the ball to English, or if there's contact, you got to call a foul. And I believe that's the third. It is the third on Alicia Jean here in just the first quarter. That she's one of their starters with 3 fouls. A long 3 by Hennessy from the corner. Less than 7 seconds to go here in the first quarter, and it's English on top by, Classical on top by 12. They got to get it up there quick. Sams Stepped on the sideline. 2 seconds. And a couple of quick subs here with 2 seconds left. Thurman back in. Had a big first quarter. And she's going to have to launch it from half court. Too late, too late. Shot was offline, but after the buzzer. So the scoreboard tells a story here. English with only 5 points in the first quarter. And they came in the first minute, I believe, on a three-pointer by Jadi Perez. Other than that, it's been 2 free throws by Maddie Lorino. And there hasn't been much offense. Rosie Chang hasn't been able to get untracked. She had a game-high 20 points on Tuesday night against Everett. But tonight it's much tougher defense, much tougher team. So Coach Barry Rogers over there trying to calm down his troops. It's only the first quarter. And for the Lady Rams, they had a very strong first quarter, primarily defensively, but they put 17 points up on the board, held English to 5. Ava Thurman with 6, and Lauren Hennessy with 5 to lead the way. So here we go for the start of the second quarter. So I mentioned a sparse crowd. It started to fill up. There's a number of factors here. There's COVID. There is the fact that the boys are playing over at Classical tonight, so a lot of the fans, the students are probably over there watching the game. We got a decent crowd now. They've pretty good crowd here. They came in during the beginning of the first quarter. Nice to see that. English pressing, but they leave, I believe that's, Hennessy alone and just misses the 3. A lot of good looks for the Rams. Not many for English so far. Having trouble inbounding it here. Gets it into Lorino. She's quickly trapped. And now they got 3-on-1. They're not able to. We got a foul on Thurman. I believe that's her. I think for Thurman, that's her first, I think. Yes. So Classical not afraid to trap with 2 and 3 players, because even when English has beaten the press, they're not making them pay. So might as well keep on trapping. You got to go right to the bucket for some easy layups to kind of get them off that trap. Ooh, a nice attempt there. Ooh, and Cheng just barely got that over the rim on the rebound, but will take the points. And Brinkler, Lorino. That's the second. She is a physical player. I wonder how I'm going to guess she played in the Powder Puff game. I wouldn't want to be out there against her. Knock you right off the court. In the corner, this is Hennessy. Turns down the 3. Thurman very quick. Wilson. Nice look inside to Brinkler. Stolen away by Cheng. Rosie looking up, but nothing down. Sees Perry. Quickly to Acevedo, drives the baseline. Nice play. Won't go though. Good follow by Acevedo. Gets her own rebound, and she'll be on the line. They probably bailed her out there. The Classical bailed her out. She was under the backboard, but she'll shoot 2. Nice baseline drive by Mackenzie Acevedo. Just missed. Free throw shooting was a problem for English on Tuesday night. That was their only Achilles heel, really. They dominated all other aspects of the game, but once again, rearing its ugly head. This time, Acevedo makes 1 of 2. And English Gets within 9 now. Good defense, and they trap back out. Good. Acevedo with the rebound. She gets, and Brinkler forces her out, and Acevedo, I don't know if she was aware she was on the sideline. Nice pass underneath to Thurman, but can't make the layup. Brown again, back in. Lorino comes away with it, and here comes Cheng. Holds up, and now drives the lane. Nice drive by Cheng. Good defense by the Rams, and we have a reach in by Perez. In the backcourt, Jody Perez. That will be Classical with 16 fouls. For English, that's only their 4th. So next foul on the Rams will put Lady Bulldogs on the line. Thurman misses everything, and Lynn English battling back here, beginning to find a semblance of some offense. Chang comes to the ball this time, and she's trapped, gives it up quick. Acevedo quickly to Lorino. Nice bounce pass to Perry. Oh, pretty pass by Maddie Lorino. Perry again. Cheng just can't buy a bucket. At least they get now. Lorino with the steal. Can't handle it. But English beginning to get on track. They missed some easy shots, but they're beginning to work the ball around and get some shots, which weren't there in the first quarter. Mannion in, Brinkler out. One senior replaces another. Oh, Thurman, she's quick. Akia stolen away. And Perry shows some power. Good defense by Jaylee Perry. She ties up Brown. So 5.5 to go here. Perez drives the lane. Her runner won't go. Good drive, but too many bodies under there. Quickly up to Mannion. Good hustle by Cheng and Acevedo, but they pull it back out. Thurman, good cut. Hennessy. Thurman with a 3. She's a smooth player. Lead it back up to 12. Boy, English could use some threes. Lorino puts one up. Too strong. But Acevedo with the rebound. Back out. Nope. That pass stolen away by Thurman. Good defense by Lorino. Ooh, Chang got lucky as we're going to have a foul on Classical, and that'll put Chang on the line. 1-1 here. We got it. That's 1-1 now. Let's see, who's that foul on? That's on Lauren Wilson. That's her 3rd. That's what it says up there. I didn't have her for, I only had her for 1 at that point, but that could be important. She's a starter. Good ball handler. Cheng. Nope. This is the opportunity. Thurman. Hennessy turns it down. Nice try by Brinkley. Here comes Perez. Pulls it back out. Lorino looks inside. Nice drive, but too hard off the backboard. You got a foul on English that time, as Lorino has shown some strong drives to the basket, but didn't have enough touch on the ball, and it kind of bounced too hard off the backboard. But good drive. English with 5 team fouls, Classical with 7. Thurman, bounce pass. We got travel call there on Delaney Dana. Other than the tie-ups, there haven't been a lot of, that might be the first traveling call. Both teams kind of handling the ball pretty well. Flores back in, gets it into Sams. Sams looking for some room. Back out. Lorino almost traveled. Perez. Pretty move by Jody Perez. A runner. That's her first bucket since that 3 early in the game. So it's 20-10. Good drive. Sprinkler might have got bailed out as I think she went by the basket, but that'll be the second one. Looks like, let's see who we got that on. That's on Sams. Only her first. Should be shooting 2. This is, nope, first one rolls off for Brinkler. Free throws could be a factor here. Perry back in. Acevedo in. Flores out. Brinkler, second one. Nope, misses a pair. Sams with the rebound. English looking to set something up here. Chang, cross court, good pass. Acevedo drives. Oof, tough shot from that angle. And Perry gets tied up by Mannion. That ball will go back to the Lady Rams. 3:05 to go here in the first half. Classical easily beats the press. This is Hennessy. Good hands by Perez as Hennessy too far under. Perez knocks it out. 20 seconds on the shot. Oh, nice bounce pass as Brinkler snuck in there. Nice bounce pass on the inbounds. Easy putback or lay-in by Brinkler. Smart player. Chang looking for something. This is Perry. They finally got it inside that time. I was just about to say they've had trouble working it inside, and just as I did, there was, I believe that was Acevedo under there for the bucket. Thurman, no call. 15 seconds as Thurman drives the lane, and she gets fouled. She got ricocheted. This is Thurman on the line shooting 2. He's had a big first half. Ava Thurman. Brinkler and Mannion in. Lorino back in for Perry. Thurman made the first. Makes a pair. Sam's out. So Classical is maintaining that 10 to 12 point lead. Right now it's 12 with 2 minutes to go in the half. Both teams in the penalty now, in the 1-and-1. Lorino looking for something. Drives, pretty drive, but just can't. That one just rolled off the rim. Back out to Chang for 3. Oop. And Rosie Chang with 1 bucket. That's it. Nice bounce pass. Brinkler to Mannion. She can't buy it. Stolen away by Brinkler. Good hustle. Coach Sawyer calls a timeout. Smart timeout there, as it looked like Dana was going to get trapped in the corner. On that last play, Brinkley with a heads-up pass, but they couldn't convert. So English showing a few signs here and there of some offense, but nothing consistent. And they had 5 in the first quarter and only 7 here in the second quarter. For Classical, they've got that 17 coming in, and they've got they've only gotten 7 this quarter too, so neither team's really scoring much here in the second quarter. It was points at a premium here. So it'll be Classical ball with 1:30 to go. As I mentioned, both teams in the penalty, so they'll put the opposing player on the line for a 1-and-1. The trap hasn't worked. Nice block. Pretty defense. I believe there were 2 Lady Bulldogs that blocked that one. I know Loreno was on it, and she's a physical player. Hasn't been able to convert inside, but several nice drives. Nice defense there as Cheng. Back to Loreno in the corner. Acevedo all alone, but turned down the 3. Nice move by Acevedo. The second time, it's a kind of a awkward looking layup as she's kind of going to the left and turns back to the right. But this time it went, and she's on the line with try to convert the 3, and she does. Acevedo with 5 points here in the quarter. Long down court pass. Hennessy all alone converts. Somebody forgot about her as Lauren Hennessy. No one down there with her. Cheng working on good hands there. Good hands as stolen away, and then Cheng fouls. That'll put Thurman in the 1-and-1. Thurman's been almost perfect from the line, but not that time. And Brinkler gets the rebound. Probably English got away with one there. It looked like she got hacked on the wrist, but no call. 40 seconds to go. English could use a bucket here. Acevedo looking for Loreno. Ooh, Cheng. Just can't get the ball inside. Loreno. Ooh, tough pass. Ooh, that was Acevedo falling down. Cheng. Shot clock violation as Loreno whipped the pass inside that Acevedo was able to handle, but couldn't convert. Shot clock off with 15 seconds to go. Tough to press this team there. Good ball handlers. But they're taking clock off. 5 seconds to go. Nice pass. And that'll put, I believe that's Dana on the line. So she'll be shooting 2 with 2.8 left to go. I don't know if English will have a chance to get a shot off, maybe. Delaney Dana shooting 2. Oh. This is a pair. And that'll do it for the first half, as English only able to come up with 15 points. 5 in the first quarter. Well, they doubled that in the second, so if they can keep doing that, they may be able to shoot their way back in. Neither team really doing much scoring here in the second quarter, as Classical only able to score 9. But it's 26-15 at the half, and we'll take a break, and we'll be back with you for the start of the second. So we're just about ready to get underway for the second half. It's been a low-scoring affair. Actually, in the second quarter, English actually outscored Classical 10-9. Didn't seem that way, but so the Lady Bulldogs buckled down on defense, but still have not been able to figure out how to get into their offense, how to get that ball inside. A couple of threes would really help, but Lynn English will take it out at half court. It's 26-15 Classical. And Alicia Jean in the center there with 3 personals, so keep an eye on that. Oof, she's got to be aware of it, as another scrum, and the possession arrow goes to Classical. And 35, Lauren Wilson, also with 3 fouls. Ooh, stolen away by Jean. Couldn't handle it though. She might have been lucky on that. She took her eye off, but it looked like she might have run over that defender and could have got charged for for charging. So, and that would have been foul number 4. So maybe some silver lining in there. Wilson. Not good hands there by Perez as she knocked it out. And the gym filling up here. This is Akia Brown. She picked up, and Cheng. Ooh, threw it away. I'm not sure who she was passing it to. Thurman, tough to trap her. Let's see, was that blocked? Yep, good block there, as Classical with some very quick ball handlers, so the trapping defense has not worked that well. Wilson drives the lane, no, too short, and here comes Acevedo as Classical backs off. They give her the 3, but she doesn't take it, works it around to Perez. Chang for 3. Nope, way offline here. Rosie unable to really find her shot tonight. High score on Tuesday with 20, and she didn't play the fourth quarter, but tonight just 2. That's it. Acevedo leads the way with 5. Nice look underneath, but Mannion, pretty pass, but Mannion couldn't convert the bunny. Break for English. Cheng. I believe that's on Perry. Over the back. Let's see. Yeah, the first on Jaylee. Nice drive by Wilson, and she got fouled as Classical cutting to the basket, and English not back there. Lauren Wilson shooting 2. 2 quick fouls for English here, team fouls. Wilson shooting. Too strong on the first one. Oh, Perry picks up 2 quick fouls here. Her first 2. Second one is good for Wilson. And both players go to the court. And possession arrow to English. In the backcourt to Chang. Perez thought about it, but couldn't pull the string. This time she does. Ooh, a little short, looked good. And that ball off of Jean's fingers. Looked good from here, just off target. English could really use either Perez or Chang to warm up a little bit. In the corner, Wilson. Ooh, a little too strong. Nice strong rebound by Perry. Chang looking up, nothing there. Pulls it back out. Perez on the line. Nope. That may have been forced a little bit. Didn't draw iron. Amara Flores in for Perez. So only 1 point scored here so far. English looking for both teams looking for their first bucket. Brinkler. Lazy pass stolen away by Jean. Let's see what she does. Pulls it back out. Cross to Acevedo. Nice drive. Pretty drive by McKenzie. Their first bucket of the second half. Thurman throws one up. Thrown away. Both teams trading turnovers here. Nice play by Brinkler. Ooh, could have got called for a travel there. And wild shot by Hennessy, and both teams helter-skelter here. But English within 10 could use a bucket here. Thurman steals it, drives. Nice play by Chang as it's off Thurman, as Chang slapped it away off Thurman's knee. Good defense by Rosie. Avoided the foul. They've played almost 4 minutes, and it's 2-1 English here in the third quarter. Neither team able to get on track now. Chang directing the offense. This is Acevedo offline. No, Flores, my fault. Quickly down court to Brinkler. Nice pass, Brinkler. Without taking a dribble, passes across. I believe that was Wilson that scored that. Flores looking for something. Back out to Perry. Nothing inside, as wild shot rims out. All alone, Brinkler for 2. They may need a timeout here. Classical with a 14-point lead. This might be their biggest lead of the game, as good drive. Perry with the rebound. Back out to Acevedo. Drive won't go. trapping. This is Akia Brown. And finally, timeout called by Coach Sawyer. I'm not sure what the time limit is in the girls' game. I know, I believe it's 10 seconds for the boys. I'm not sure with the girls, but called time because they were in the backcourt quite a while there. Find that out. And I'm not sure how much time. I don't know how much time they have when they come back in, but that timeout called to avoid the turnover. And for English, just unable to work that ball inside. They're neither Jean or Perry, Sams, able to establish any position under there for a pass into the paint. And it's been all kind of ISO moves here. That last one by Cheng, way off target. Acevedo with the one hoop here. Nice drive to the lane. But the only three of the evening, well, 2 threes. One in the first quarter by Perez, and then in the second quarter by Lorino, and that's it. Classical with 3 threes. So neither team really hitting from outside. And Classical with the ball. Good hands by Lorino. Jean with the steal. Cheng to Flores. Nice baseline drive. They're going to call that foul on Akia Brown. Let's see, that's either her third or fourth on Brown. Let's see, her third. So Brown and Wilson both with 3. For English, Jean with 3. She's played this whole. She had 3 in the first half. First one good for Flores. Those free throws really important here. When points are at a premium. Brown takes a seat, Mannion back in. Flores trying to make the pair here. Yeah, she makes them both. Lorino pressing Wilson. Now Flores. Stolen, all alone. Nice look. Nice pass, very pretty. Lorino to Flores to Cheng. And quickly, timeout, Classical as best play of the game for English as Lorino with the steal. Quickly to Flores and the bounce pass to Cheng for the lay-in, and English gets it back down to 10. Maybe they've got some momentum now. Maybe Rosie Cheng gets untracked here. Quick timeout for Coach Sawyer here, trying to stop the momentum. And right now, it seemed to be turning a little bit towards English. This timeout was probably a good timeout for Classical. So there's as I mentioned, pretty good crowd here. There was just a handful when we started. I mentioned it was pretty sparse, but they've showed up, and nice to see the Lady Bulldogs getting that fan support. They're undefeated on the season, coming in. This is a big test for them, playing a strong Lynn Classical team, but they deserve support from the school here, and they're getting it tonight. See if the fans can root them on. Once again, the trap works this time. Flores to Lorino. Nope. Passes back out. Sams tracks it down. Ooh, tough pass. Chang with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Chang scores on a runner. Rosie. And all of a sudden, English fighting their way back in. Wilson. Let's see who that's on. Hopefully not on Jean. Let's see if it's on Sams. If it's on Jean, it's her fourth. On Sams, her fourth. Ooh, that's a big foul on Alicia Jean. With 1:37 left here, she's probably going to have to take a seat on the bench. We'll see. Or maybe Coach Barry Rogers takes a chance. First one good by Wilson. Her third free throw this quarter. Jean out. Flores out. Provided a spark. All of a sudden, that trap, the English trap, starting to work out. Brinkler, nice rebound. Dana got bumped, no call. Classical by 9. A minute and a half to go. And the energy level starts to rise. Chang loses it out of bounds as Thurman pressured her. Brinkler is very steady customer. And she's tall, strong, and good court presence. This is Mannion. English. I believe they're in a zone now. I wondered if they might go to that to counteract their Classical's ball handlers. Got both teams in zones now, and Chang can't convert. Brinkler. Half-court trap. Brinkler almost gets caught. Frenetic trap. This is Thurman. Nice move, but won't go. And Sams with a big board. This is Acevedo. Nothing there. Pulls it back out. Chang. Nice drive. Pulls Acevedo. Lorino for 3. Ooh, a little short. Good rebound by Brinkler. Thurman open. Wilson. They're going to call the charge on Thurman. Acevedo draws the charge. That's a big call there. As Thurman was open, Wilson didn't see her, and then a bullet pass got to her, but by that point, Acevedo was there, and they call the charge. 2 seconds left to go in this quarter. Chang. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Classical on top by 9. Score is 32-23. English showing signs of life there, though. I believe the zone, that switching to that zone defense really seemed to throw the Lady Rams. They just had trouble adjusting to it. But English still points, still a premium really for both teams. English with 8 that quarter. The Rams with 6. So it's going to come down to 9 points is not a huge deficit, but in this game it is. It's a lot of points for English to overcome, but they've definitely put the clamps on Classical. Classical was 17 in the first quarter, 9 in the second, and only 6. So English beginning to really wear them down, but English unable to solve their defense. So both teams effective on the defensive end. Thurman had 11 at the half and still has 11. And Hennessy had 8 and still has 8. So here we go. We start the fourth quarter. Stolen away by the Lady Bulldogs. Perry brings it down, looking for something. This is Sams with the shot. Oh, smooth looking shot, but wouldn't go. And Acevedo racing down with Wilson. Brown takes a couple of steps. That pressure definitely getting to Classical. English with 3 team fouls, Classical with only 2, so not an issue right now. Ooh, Lorino had the shot, didn't take it. Follows up though, gets her own rebound. Perry. Good follow-up by Maddie Lorino. Perry to a cutting Acevedo. Good defense by Brown. Tied up. Nice defense by Akia Brown as Acevedo drove the lane. Tied up. English ball. Nice pass inside to Sams. They're going to call offensive on Nia Sams. She had position under there, must have pushed off. That's the third on Nia. Alicia Jean, the only player with 4, and still on the bench there with 4 team fouls. They really miss her. This is Thurman. Brown off target. Good rebound by Wilson. But that ball had too hard for Brown to handle. So a minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Neither team able to score yet. Lorino, this time Sams with a baseline jumper. Pretty shot by Nia Sams. She has some nice looking shot. Big bucket. Brings English within 7. And Classical been unable to get on track here really in the second half. Brinkler stolen away by Acevedo. Hennessy reaches in. English ball. And the momentum clearly on the side of the Lady Bulldogs now as Classical back into man-to-man. Let's see if Sams can, that time she gets position underneath, spins. Pretty move, but just wouldn't go. Sams has to be careful. She's got 3. This is Hennessy. Wilson, just misses. Tracked down by Thurman. Good rebound. Bumped by Lorino. Sams with a nice move on the other end. She just a little short, and she established position. Acevedo got her the ball. That's what they need. Fell asleep though here. Wilson couldn't handle it. Sams. And here comes Lorino. Brings it up. Drives. Just off the rim. It's been like that all night for Lorino. Reach and foul on Lorino as her drives have been really on point all night, but they just can't convert. She could easily have 10 or 12 points right now. That's the third on Lorino now. 3 on her, 3 on Sams, 4 on Jean. And 6. Next one is going to put the Lady Rams on the line with still 5:45 to go. So they've got to be careful now. Stolen by Cheng. Can't convert. Acevedo with the rebound as Cheng stole it away. couldn't make the layup. Acevedo with the rebound. She'd be on the line shooting 2, and that'll be the 3rd on Thurman. So foul trouble for both teams now. Big free throws. Nope, misses the first. I thought it could come down to foul shooting here. When points are that hard to come by, these free ones, you got to take advantage of the free ones. Acevedo misses a pair. Brinkler. Good hands by Lorino. Knocks it out of bounds. So, Classical with 4 team fouls. Next foul on Lynn English puts the Rams on the line. Oh, nice cut. And there it is, shooting 2, and that'll be Mannion on the line shooting 2. I believe that's on Jaylee Perry. That's her 3rd. So let's take a look at the foul trouble here. Jean with 3. Lorino, Sams, and Perry all with 3. Mannion barely draws iron. And Brinkler out. Brown back in. Mannion rattled. Let's see how much longer Javon holds Alicia. Jean out. 5:20 to go. Ooh, Chang almost backcourt. And Thurman reaches. Next, that's 5 on the Lady Rams. Marino inbounding. Thurman, but that's her 4th. The 4th on Thurman, and she takes a seat on the bench. Acevedo turns down. Perry, and this time Sams is in the corner. Perry, the lefty, big shot for Jaylee Perry. Her first hoop of the night comes at the right time. This is Perez, little wild. Mannion tracks down the rebound. Wilson for 3. Banks in a 3. Huge 3 for Classical. Chang pulls it back out. Let's see if Sams can get position. There she is. Tough angle though. Lorino, nice drive. She'll be on the line shooting 2. Maddie Lorino. And that's the 6th on Classical next. So every foul from here on out puts the opposing team on the line shooting 1-on-1. 2 big free throws for Lorino. 35-27. Classical on top. Oh, misses the first. And here comes Jean and Acevedo. Sams out. Too strong. Rebound. Oh, nice drive, but stolen away. Acevedo pulls back out. In the corner. This is Lorino. Too strong. Mannion lets it go. I'm not sure if that's the shot that Coach Barry Rogers was looking for. Perry out. Perez in. They could use a 3. Wilson drives. Too strong. Lorino with the rebound. Calls timeout. Good hustle by Lorino as she was about to get tied up. She calls a timeout from the floor. Hustle play by Maddie Lorino. So with 3:53 here and still an uphill climb for the Lady Bulldogs. They trail the Lady Rams by 8, but both teams giving it their all. Let's see who that foul, which 35 that is. Wilson with 4. So let me just run down the foul trouble for the Rams. They got Wilson with 4 and Thurman with 4. I believe that's it. Brown with 3. And for English, Jean just returned with 4. Perry, Sams, and Lorino with 3. Both teams in the penalty. As the Lady Bulldogs huddle around the coach, here they are back out on the court for the final 3:53 of this game. Jadi Perez, always a threat from 3. Chang brings it across to Perez. Ooh, turned down the 3 that time. Jean, back out to Chang. She drives, won't go. Acevedo, nice rebound and quickly goes up. She did that the last time down too. She gets the rebound, doesn't wait, and gets fouled. Acevedo on the line. And that foul's on Hennessy. That's her 3rd. So we're going to see some players fouling out of this game. But these free throws are huge here. And once again, free throws coming back to bite them. Lorino just missed the pair. Acevedo misses the first. This is how they get back in the game. Makes 1 or 2. Down by 7. Chance of defense. Chang with the foul. Puts Thurman on the line, and she's a good free throw shooter. Not the player you want to foul in this situation. If you have a choice. I haven't been keeping track of the free throw shooting. That one rims out for Thurman. And Perez with the rebound. Quickly down court to Acevedo. Perez, ooh, just front, hits the front iron. We're gonna get a reach in. Oh no, I thought there was a reach in there. We got a Mackenzie Acevedo giving it her all as Jadi Perez with a 3 that just short. She's had a couple that have looked good and it didn't go down. 3 minutes to go. Mannion getting trapped. Calls a timeout. She was about to get tied up. She called it time. She didn't signal, she called it. As 2 Lady Bulldogs right there, and Mannion, not much of a ball handler, but called a smart timeout to avoid losing the ball. So we'll stay here with 2:59 to go, and it's in a way, it feels like Classical pretty much is just been hanging on. English has come close with a couple of threes and has been threatening, but missing free throws, which could have brought them even closer. Right now they trail by 7. It could easily be 3 or 4, but still a ball game, a tight ball game here as we head for the home stretch. It'll be Lauren Wilson inbounding at half court. Thurman back in with those 4 personals. Jean with 4. Sam still on the bench. And inbounds into the backcourt. Thurman, good ball handler. Being trapped, breaks the trap. Nice ball handling by Ava Thurman. Wilson with a nice drive right down the lane. Pretty drive, a big hoop by Lauren Wilson. She had a big 3 a couple minutes ago. A bank. Chang, nice drive, but loses the ball. And that was a huge bucket by Wilson. And Acevedo gets there a little late. That'll put Thurman on the line. Next one by English is an automatic double bonus. So tough right now as Wilson bailed out the Lady Rams twice here. Once with a 3-pointer that banked in, and that pretty drive down the lane. 5 big points here. Their only points, and Thurman misses again after I had complimented her foul shooting. Mannion, good defense there as Lorino. Lorino and Mannion. A little pushing and shoving here. Mannion out, Brinkler in. All alone here in the corner, Hennessy. This is Brinkler. Hennessy. Ooh, that might be the dagger here. Huge 3 right there. And run that lead back out to 12. English has got to put up some 3s here. Ooh, looked like a double dribble, no call. Perez from the corner. And Jody Perez with a 3 as trading 3s now with under 2 minutes to go. English has got to press. They got to get the ball back. And they need more pressure. It looked like good swat. It went off of Thurman. Acevedo in, Perez out. She hit a big 3 there. Still trailed by 9. English is going to have to press and foul. And even though they're in the double bonus, hope the Rams miss. Lorino, you got to put up those 3s. Ooh, Lorino got caught up in the air. Jean ties up Thurman. Let's see who's got the possession arrow. Coach Sawyer screaming over there. Possession arrow looks like it's pointing to English though. They're going to go back and check. Possession arrow looks like it's Lynn English, but Coach Sawyer is screaming it's their ball. Yeah. English ball into Lorino. Nope. Rebound Jean, excuse me, and she gets fouled. And big free throws, needless to say. She's shooting 2. That foul on Brown, that's her 4th, but more important right now are these free throws. Really, all the free throws from here on out. They could decide the game still. Big free throw, nothing but net for Alicia Jean. See if she can put another one in there. Big time. And that is her first point of the game. Second one rims out. Classic go by 8. They break the press. Wilson. And that's it for Jean as she gets called for the reach in. It'll put Wilson on the line shooting 2. English in the double bonus. Lady Rams with 8 free throws, and let's see who replaces Jean. She had a strong game, although she only scored a point. We just saw it, that last free throw, but strong presence underneath, strong on the boards. So let's see, Flores, freshman guard, Amara Flores in this critical juncture here. Wilson shooting 2. Cooley hits that. Lauren Wilson with a huge fourth quarter. That's her 6th point of the 9 that they've scored. And she banks the second one in. Acevedo drives, won't go. Thurman with the rebound, back to Brinkler. Back to Thurman. Good ball handling. English gonna have to foul. And just as I say that, Brinkler throws it away. A lot of clock went off though. Still need 10 points. Only 50 seconds to go. Chang. You've got to shoot quick here. Acevedo with 3. No. And English has got to foul. Can't let that clock run. And finally, Loreno does. That'll put Thurman on the line, I believe. That's the 4th on Loreno. Thurman will be shooting 2. And unable to cut into this lead, and looks like the Lady Rams are going to survive this one. Actually, they've maintained this. I think the closest English came, I think they came within 5 here in this quarter, I believe. Pretty much that's the closest they've been this evening, although it's seemed closer than that here in the 4th quarter. And Thurman misses the first. Makes the second. Thurman makes 1 of 2. It's only her first point of the second half. Loreno, Acevedo for 3. Nope. And shot clock off. Not much that English can do at this point. As the clock ticks down, Thurman. Perez with the foul. He'd be shooting 2, but it's academic at this point. So while we're waiting for Thurman to shoot, a quick recap here. Basically, Classical got off. Thurman misses. Classical got off to a 12-point first quarter lead. They led 17-5. English clamped down, but they never were able to make up that lead. Their defense really stiffened, and Thurman misses a pair. English will come down for one last attempt, but just unable to really. And final bucket there by Flores, I believe that is, as the clock is about to sound, and that's going to do it Oh, it looks like, what do we have, a timeout with 1 second left. We got a timeout here for some reason. But Classical's going to win this one 43-34. Both teams played hard. Lynn English in particular, when they kind of switched from that man-to-man to zone, really, the Lady Rams had tough time handling that. They were much better avoiding the press in the first half, but Lynn English just couldn't hit from outside and missed a lot of free throws that would have made this game a lot tighter. But for Classical, it was all Ava Thurman in the first half. She had 11. She finishes with 12. And Lauren Hennessy had 9. She finishes with 12. Lauren Wilson really was a huge factor here in the fourth quarter. She had only 2 in the first half, but she had 6 in the fourth quarter and 9 in the second half. She finishes with 11, and that'll do it. As 43-34 is our final. And let me quickly recap for English. Mackenzie Acevedo, really the scoring leader here. She had 6, 8, 9. And Loreno with 5. Jadi Perez with 2 threes, and she finishes with 8. So that'll do it here as the Lady Bulldogs take their first loss of the season. They are now 4-1. And the Lady Rams, I believe, are 2-0, or I had them 1-0 coming in. So that's going to do it here. For my camera person, Gabriela Guzman, this is Ken Vorspan saying we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you the next time.